So my name is Yasha and I like learning, and I like learning about all things related to health and wellness and happiness and productivity and self-improvement. So you can follow along with me on my journeys of learning different things, and today I am learning about the FlyLady cleaning system. I was introduced to this yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And the first thing that she has you do is clean your sink, or shine your sink, as she puts it. And I find that such an interesting thing to start out with. But her concept is you want it to be something that doesn't take you all day, that doesn't scare you off of cleaning, something with very measurable results and very visible results that just kind of gets you into the rhythm of cleaning. And I like that concept. I have a chronic illness, and if I try to clean kind of to the level that I've seen some other housekeepers do it, I would actually end up sick and in bed because I need a lot more downtime and relaxation than the average person. If I overdo it, then I end up being in pain for a long time, really, really paying for overdoing it. So, and also, I'm one of those people who just does not find housework very interesting whatsoever. And I've been so excited when I've found other housewives who are like, yeah, there's just more interesting things to do than housework. It's just, yeah, there is. It's not my first choice, but at the same time, I don't want to be a slob. I want to create a happy and healthy and inviting, warm, welcoming environment for my husband when he comes home from work, and for our guests, because we have guests over often. So that's why I'm excited about starting the 31 baby steps of the FlyLady cleaning system. And I find it so interesting that she chose the shine your sink thing first, because one of the interesting stories from when I first got married, my husband and I have different ideas of what clean is. And when he comes home, the first thing his eye sees is the sink and the counter around it. And if that's cluttered or full of dishes or what have you, then he finds that very overwhelming. And for me, it's the floor. If the floor is dirty in any way, I notice it, and it's annoying as heck to me. So we found out early in our marriage that we both had kind of different definitions of clean. And so I'd be like, all right, I'm going to do those dishes in a minute, but first I need to sweep the floor. And if my husband saw the dishes, he'd be like, okay, I'll clean the dishes then, because it's just driving me crazy that they're in the sink. And so we learned to work with each other's different definitions, and he helps keep the floor clean, and I help make sure that the dishes get put away really quickly and don't just sit in the sink. So I find it really cool that the FlyLady's first baby step is shine your sink and make it clean. And it is really interesting because since I've done that this morning, my entire kitchen feels cleaner, even though that's the only thing I really did to clean the kitchen at the moment anyway. There's going to be more cleaning, trust me. But I just find that really fascinating, that just getting the sink cleared out makes things feel so much more open. And the second thing I did too, actually, is the FlyLady recommended that you take the dish drainer thing, and when you're not using it and when the dishes are all drained and put away, then you put it underneath your sink. Well, I have a different idea. I not only put it underneath the sink, but if there is stuff that I am draining and that needs to dry, I put it in my dishwasher. Like, I don't wash it there, I just let it drain there, but it gets it out of sight, so it's not sitting there in the drainer and me waiting to put the drainer away to make the kitchen look more clean. So yeah, I like that concept, and I'm going to see how long I can keep that up. And certainly I know that my husband will notice when he comes home from work today. So if you have any familiarity with the FlyLady cleaning routine, I would love to hear your stories, success, challenges, whatnot, and follow along with my journey as I learn more about this system.